guys, this is part 2. So guys, after the doctor said that to me, and then the lady in the blue say whatever, and listen to what the doctor say, because he's not an easy doctor, blah blah whatever. So guys, ignore it. Then he came back and he sent me home with a paper, what the paper is called, referral, whatever, to go and do a test of the stomach. I went to do the test of the stomach. The stomach test came back. I got the result, then I bring it back to the hospital. When I bring it back to the hospital, the doctor that I saw at A&E, she read it and then she said, oh, so it's acid reflux bothering you. And that thing is very dangerous, you know, man, because the mucus is not an easy thing. It can really mess you up. Then she explained to me, and this, that, whatever. Then she says to me, apart from that, that is the medical illness I am having, but something apart from that is happening to you, Mrs. Mullins. I said, true? What do you think? Why you think so? She said, yes, Mrs. Mullins. You have to get some prayer warriors in your life. Go to church. Me, don't know what's happening. Guys, me don't know what happened. That's what she said to me. A medical person tell me that. Anyway, I came home and no, before I did that test, they sent me home from hospital with the paper to do the test. But I should say this part before. Before I did the test, when I came home from hospital, I lay on the bed. When I lay on the bed, guys, my husband was sleeping. And guys, I feel something pushed down on the bed at where my feet were pushed down. Like, you know, somebody come and sit down on the bed. That's the feelings I got. And when I sat up in the bed and I called my husband attention, I said, Nat. He wake up and say, turn on the light, turn on the light. And he wake up and he turned on the light and he said, what happened? And I said, Nat, something in this room, something in the room. And he said, what could I in here? Me not see nothing on poor man. God, guys, I have a loving husband. Really husband me have, guys. You see, when anything, guys, is always stand by me. I have an aunt by my father's side. She's a living witness to see what a good husband is towards a woman when sickness. Because I'm going to tell you that part. So guys, he stand up and he start saying nothing, not in there, no see nothing, whatever. Come, this man don't believe in these things because I don't have no reason. So anyway, guys, it's all said and done. Then the night I couldn't go back to sleep because we went to bed early. Then when everything was going on, the church next door where we live was still, people were still there. I said, Nat, here people over church, can you carry me over there, make me get some prayers? Because me need to get rid of all this funniness that's going on in this house. And he say, you sure you want to go out the door now in your hot bed and go? Me say, yes, carry me over there. And he look across and he see, yes, light over there, but the church over and like people ready to go home. So when he drove me, put me in the bus and he carried me over there. That is just a few days after I came from hospital, you know. Then when he carried me over there and he went into the church, the members and everybody gone, it's just the people them who locking up and fixing up the music to get ready to go home. Then he talked to them and then they came in the bus and prayed for me. Guys, when they came in the bus and prayed for me, Holy Ghost and speaking in tongues and all sort of things take over. Yeah. They prayed for me and I went home. Me still not comfortable. Something in the house that disturbed me. He called his sister. She's a living witness as well. and tell her sister that so and so, when she answered the phone, she said, he said, me want to come on there with Jackie because she not feel well and she can't sleep in the house. Something to that effect, he tell his sister. And I said no. She bring me round there. And when I went, she moved out of her room and give me room and they pray for me. And I stay in that room. And when I was in the room, while I was in the room, they were in the living room. Sit down. And guys, no rat not in that house. But I saw a rat. You ever see rat, guys, in something like white shirt and necktie? I stay on the bed and I sit up on the bed and lean me back to the bed, the wall, or the bedboard or something like that. And my face in the wardrobe was in front of me. Guys, the rat come. One rat in a white, like a white shirt or white tie come in. And stand up at the wardrobe and stare upon in the bed. Me start feel afraid. And me call her. And I hope she remember and me know she remember. If me go back, or if they watch this video, they might remember. And me tell her, me say, me see one rat a while ago in the house and he coming like say in a white shirt. And she say, no, son, no rat no in here. And the poor woman just start looking, probably to please me. And she say, no rat no in here. And me say, all right, then I me just take her word for it. And they think they say me might ask the doubles. Just take her word for it, And I'm there, and then afterward, my auntie called. She lives in another district, not far, about 3 miles away from where I was, my in-laws' house. And she called and she said, if me come in and if me want to come up there and spend some time till me feel better. And we took the offer. And my husband say he already asked his sister, so he's going to take me to his sister, run by his father's house, because he already asked his sister, and that's where he's taking me. And that's where they took me, and I was there. Then after I moved up to my auntie house, I spent 3 weeks there. And then after I spent the 3 weeks, guys, then this is when now I was invited to a church, spiritual church, Holy Ghost church. And then when I start going to that church, I start getting prayers and things like that. And then I start getting better, feeling better, until we rented and find another house and live and continue going to church and get better and get better. That's how I get better, guys. Little most I wouldn't be here. Even at one point, guys, I didn't remember to tell you this part. I'm all over the place in this story because a lot of things happen. You see, after I came back from hospital, before I moved out to be with my in-laws and my auntie, a lady from the church that I just told you that I went to get prayers and so, that lady, a prayer warrior, is like a prayer warrior lady. They give my husband the number to call her. And when they called her, my husband went to pick her up a Friday morning. And she came to the house where we were living, that's before I moved out. And that lady came in and prayed, Holy Ghost, and speaking in tongue. When that woman in the prayer and marching around doing her things, guys, it sounds as if she's talking to somebody. And then she pray and do her thing. Then my husband bring her back to her home. And then afterward, she went to my auntie, not my father's sister this time, was my mother's sister, because they were worshiping at the same church. They were brethren, church brethren. And she told my auntie, said, listen about what happened. Like she go down to Jackie house and whatever and happened to pray for her. And something is really, spirit, ghost is really in the house. But she did not tell us. She said she'd tell my auntie them, say, she no want to tell we because she don't want we to afraid. You see, when my auntie tell me say to me auntie so and so, me already know. Because we feel it and all that, and that is why me so sick. Yes. So anyway, guys, back to going to the church. I start going to the church with the same lady invite me to the church that came to the house and pray and rebuke things. Then when I start going to that church now, guys, so it's when now I start going to the church, guys, I start getting better. They pray for me and I get healing and start getting better, and then I get stronger and everything, and my whole life comes together because I never go back to that house. Never. Even when I was staying at my auntie house, the only person used to go to that house is my husband. Used to go there every day to feed the dogs and like to bring clothes up for me and check on our place or furniture and make sure everything is all right. Never been there, guys, ever. If I'm passing that house now, guys, to go into a town near have to pass there to go to a town, I don't look there. I keep my head straight. Never. So, guys, saying this time to say that this is my story to you guys, and I'm telling you guys that every word that came from this mouth is the truth and nothing but the truth. So when you hear people saying this is not real, spirit is not, guys, spirit is real, because it's people them were dead and gone and have no hope, no cheer for dear, cheer them up. They no live no life, whatever. They came back to torment the earth. So that's why we have to live clean. It so look like something was there in the house before we lived there. And I didn't know. Probably something was there and don't like woman. I don't know. But all I know that I've been through hell there. And it's when I move out, I get better. So guys, as always, thanks for watching my video, and I hope you enjoy. And if you guys, any of my precious subscribers, watch this video to the end, please to support me with the sign of prayer. We all need prayer. Okay, guys? My peace, I leave with you until another upload. Many thanks for watching, guys. Please continue to like my video, comment, guys. If you don't comment, even if you watch the video, guys, and you don't comment, I can't know if you watch it. So for Christ's sake, and for the sake of the love that we have for each other, please, guys, just comment and let me, that I can know that this person watch. Okay, guys? Thanks for watching, and bye for now. See you in my next upload. God bless.